Okay. So, when our collective consciousness awoke, we served the tree, and the tree served us. We care for the tree, feed the tree, protect the tree, and the tree nurtures us. For the sake of the tree, we spread out over soil, which is our homeworld, planting and protecting offshoots of the tree wherever we went. Our world has served the tree for centuries, and yet we fear the tree is not entirely safe, as we have learned something of the dangers which may destroy a planet. We have long known that this is not the only world. The galaxy is filled with treeless planets, and we yearn to change this. The tree must be protected, the tree must spread, the tree must grow. We need to spread the tree and therefore the fungus. Let's begin. Alright, so it starts off paused. So WASD to move this, and, scroll wheel, left click for stuff. So your notifications are going to be up here. So important stuff that happens will just like come down. This is like research. That's like usually the first thing you want to take care of anyways. You kind of want to leave it paused while you're dealing with the first steps of the game. Spacebar to unpause. You can use plus and minus to increase speed. Fast and fastest is usually pretty good if you want things to move forward, because this game can be slow. So yeah, and then I think it's you press E and you can get out of the system and look at the entire galaxy. We don't know anything going on out here right now. We only know what's going on in our little system. Alright, so press E again, you go back to the system you were in, and we start out with some little ships and a space station there. That's like your starting ones. And then on the right here is like pretty much everything you have. Like, you got, your planets, which are in sectors, your shipyard, which is your space station. You got one military fleet and 2 civilian ships. So early game, civilian ships are the thing you want to use first. You could either go in there and click on it, which you're probably not going to do a lot. You're probably going to use the outliner here. Science ship is the first one you want to do. And what is his trait? Anomaly research speed? That's pretty good. So I'll explain that if it happens. But the first thing you want to do, science ship, time to start spreading. So you want to get your empire to grow. That is, especially as a hive mind, I mean any empire really, but hive mind probably in particular, spread that fast. And you want to look for like choke points, because the way you explore is like these like hyperlane systems. So it's like these little like lines here. So that's how you explore the galaxy. But there's like choke points. So you want to like get to choke points as fast as possible. So, and that's a black hole. You can tell it's a black hole by the way like the star is shown. So like you can tell what certain stars are. Like I think that might be a trinary or a pulsar. That one's a trinary, so I think that was a pulsar over there. This is a trinary. You can only see hyperlanes to a certain point until you've explored far enough, but we want a black hole. Black holes can provide a lot later. So we want to probably start going that way first. So while it's paused, we have the science ship selected. Yes, we do. So you could either right-click, and you want to hit survey system, which is going to explore as well. So you never really even need to use explore. You always want to do survey system. So you could either do it that way, or if you're like me and you want to do chain commands, which you probably it just makes it so much easier to do. Hold shift and then hit survey system. Go over here, survey system. Let's move down here, hold shift, survey system, and survey system. So we're going to start spreading that way. And here's the thing. We want to get choke points, because once we get to a certain point, and we get the choke, we can just circle back and get the rest. Like, we just fill it all in. So we want to get choke points as fast as possible. In that regard, let's choose our shipyard, which is also located over here. Shipyard. Immediately, build another science ship. It's going to cost all our alloy, but it's going to pay off in the long run. And then we can, at this point, unpause it. Actually, the civilian ship has stuff in here too. So we're going to have you see how, so these little icons here are resources, energy credits. That's here on the top left. That's just money. So, according to the galaxy, energy is money. So, whatever you put out, like energy-wise, like from harvesting energy from the sun, you know, whatever buildings you make on your planet that make energy, energy is the galactic currency. So, energy credits is money. That is money, money, money. So, when you see something like this, where you can, like, grab resources, get it. And that's minerals, so that's going to help you like buy or build buildings and stuff. Food, pretty clear what food is. It feeds your people. Consumer goods, we don't need those as a hive mind. But normally what that would do is you could like consume it to do stuff, and populations need consumer goods as well. They have to have it to like keep them, you know, happy, essentially. Like that's your you know, entertainment stuff, you know, it's just like luxuries. So before we keep going, get your research in order. So let's do physics research first. Also, we want to make sure everyone has like a good, so each leader, like scientist, you can choose one, new one. So like you go to your scientists, you can recruit new ones. We want to make sure we have the right people researching the right things. So he has the trait maniacal, research speed +5. I'm totally fine with that. So for physics, let's just do increased research speed. Increasing your tech is a great way to get the game done early, or getting your empire ahead of everyone else. Military theory, I don't really like that for society. Recruiting new leaders costs money, though, so we just can't have to live with that for a minute. When we get more money, we'll get a new leader in there. Yep, society research, just make that a little better. And, ooh, minerals from jobs, that's a good one to start. Let's just start with getting research done quicker for all of them. That's the number one thing we want right now. So, all of our notifications up top are done. Let's, alright, we got a building we can build. I don't know if we'll actually be able to build anything, because, yeah, we need 400 minerals. So, go to construction ship. Sorry, I'm going to do lots of detours while I'm talking and stuff, because it's, like, basically wherever my attention is at any given time. Alright, so what we want to do is with the construction ship, under civilian ships, right-click the system, so we can't build all the mining stations, but we can build a research station. Let's do it. And that'll bring our minerals down. In a month, we'll get 18 more, so we're going to have to wait like about 10 months to get the right amount there. But we can go into the market later when we have enough, so let's unclick from that and just let things play out. So now we're time is moving forward now, so we could like press E if we want to see. Yeah, they're moving at a fast speed because I went on fastest. It's really fast. I'm actually not used to fastest being that quick. We're not doing fastest because I want to be able to react to things still without having to pause it too much. Console version is what I'm used to, and fastest is a slog. It is slower than like normal speed. It runs really slow. Alright, so you're surveying, so you can like see the progress on it too. So they're going to survey 2 more now. They're going to survey 2 more areas after the one they're doing, and when they're done with all these orders, that planet will be surveyed.
Our construction is complete.
Oh god. Construction ship built the research station. That was very quick, and we wanted it to be quick, so we're good. So once that's done being surveyed, we can send him over here to build a new starbase, and we want to do that quickly. Do we have 100 energy credits? Yeah, we do. You know what we're gonna do? Oh, whoops, we got a new science ship already. So you get a science ship, get a new leader, create a new one. We want, what is that? Particles. Let's do Voidcraft. Oh god, it costs 200, so we're gonna have to... Man, we're gonna have to wait a second, okay. Alright, so we're gonna wait a sec until we can get that guy situated. Once we have enough energy credits, we'll get that science ship moving. Yeah, the beginning's slow, you can't do everything right away. Actually, you know what we can do? So food, if you have an abundance of food, just sell it. As long as food is not like negative and it's like as long as this on the right is not negative and this is 0, you're totally fine. It means everyone's being fed appropriately, so we can sell food if we need to, which means now we can get you a leader. Assign a leader, recruit. We wanted that one. Select you. Now we can unpause it. I'm trying to get used to not pausing it a lot because there's multiplayer and I want to get into that later. But it's kind of like rude to keep pausing because anyone can pause, pretty much, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe just the host. Either way, I want to host a game maybe at some point. I'm trying to get used to not pausing, but for the sake of this, I'm probably going to be pausing a lot. So we're going to get you to actually start coming towards this choke point over here, assuming that is one. In fact, we'll go here first. Oh god, there's one there first, actually. So survey that one, then come this way, and then here we'll stop and then see what hyperlanes exist, because if this one doesn't go out more, then we'll just leave that alone and go this way, because it seems like there's no hyperlanes coming out, because you can kind of see like if one's starting from somewhere else, if you're close enough. So I want to get close enough to see if that one goes that way more, or this one does, and if not, we'll go this way. So, honestly, I might not need another science ship yet with them going those directions. Or maybe I can get a third one and start, like, grabbing all the middle ones. But let's unpause it for now and then see where it goes. Okay. Now we wait for, like, a few minutes until something happens. Oh, God. Crackly boy.
We have surveyed the system.
Oh god. So loud. I hope that's not too loud for you guys. It's kind of loud for me, but I have my headphones up real loud. We have recovered artifacts from ancient alien civilization on Shit 3. Incredibly, the civilization, which apparently referred itself as the Cybrix, seems to have made up of machines that were linked together in some sort of collective consciousness. Hey, I'm a collective consciousness. That age of the artifacts indicate they were active some 600,000 years ago in this portion of the galaxy, at least, but we have learned nothing of their exact origins. According to the partial data fragment that our scientists managed to extract from one of the artifacts, the Cybrix at some point launched a crusade to destroy all sapient organic life in the galaxy for reasons unknown. Great. So that's cool.
Our situation log is updated.
Oh wow, we have 0 already? Good. Cool. We're not going to need that because we won't have psionics. We've determined that when making the Empire. So Zro, instead of having to read all that, is basically a drug. It's a resource that you can get, and it's under here. So these are all like your exotic resources. Zro is basically like space drugs that makes psionics better. Or people that use psionics open their mind. They're basically kind of like a hallucinogen or psychedelic. But they make your psionics better. But it's addictive, though. so that's that. We're not going to need it because we're not psionic. So eventually, when we can research how to acquire it, God, that's actually good to have early. We don't have the technology to like mine it yet, but when we do, we can just sell them bad boys. Alright, made. Have confirmed the first material traces of intelligent alien life on a foreign world. Hey. It's probably like a primitive civilization. In fact, I can probably find out if I go into species. Yeah, I know that's a species. Yes. Empire, galaxy. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we don't know what it is yet. We just know that they exist. Okay. All right. So construction ship.
We have found an anomaly.
Ooh, that is a hard anomaly to do. So this is the amount of time it's going to take in days to do. I might have to come back for that. So for now, I think I might leave that be for now. So if you leave an anomaly alone, they come here in your situation log under anomalies. You can have somebody go to it later, because that's going to be the relative difficulty is hellish, because this is only like a level 1 scientist. So we're going to wait on it. Situation log, this is like all your like events and stuff like that. So now that that's been come up. Alright, so while it's paused, let's get the construction ship. Filling out the rest of this, which should be mining stations. And we'll pause it. And go back into the market. We're going to sell some food again. Yep, just sell all the food. In fact, I think I might do another science ship while I'm at it. I got the... Oh! Alright, we got a notification, so we're going to pause it. Traditions. So, that comes from getting unity. So that builds up over time based on a bunch of different stuff. Alright, so first one we might want to do is probably expansion or discovery. So let's see. Sensing tendrils, survey speed increased by a lot, and science ship disengage chance 50. Okay, maybe. Or adopt. Let's see what the adopt, because you get something just for getting it starting. Because you can only adopt it first before getting these, and then you get something for finishing it as well. Let's see. Adoption effect. Map the stars. Anomaly research speed is increased. That's going to help. And finishing it makes it so we increase our research speed. And we'll get an ascension perk, which you get an ascension perk for finishing any of these. But first, I think discovery might be good, but let's see expansion as well. So colony development speed will go up. That might be good. Disparity, domination, synchronicity, adaptability, pop housing. Honestly, I think discovery is going to be best first. So we get that anomaly speed up, and then next we'll do one of these. Mind link, a research alternatives, and scientist level cap. Evolution, broadcast, uplink. Okay, yeah. Well, we'll try and finish the discovery tree first, and you don't have to stick with it when you get enough unity to get another one. So when we get 352 unity, we could either choose one of these or adopt a new one and go start another one. But you probably want to finish one first, because the cost increases every time. If you finish one, you get an ascension perk, and those are real good. These are real good traditions to get. So let's exit that and keep time going. We have enough money. We should probably get in shipyards a science ship. Sorry, they cost alloys. However, we can buy more alloys with money. And alloys are expensive, so we're gonna have to wait now. God, I forget how much alloys cost. Yeah. So, oh, is that surveyed all the way? Unclaimed system, so we can go get that. So once you're done, we can hold shift and right click, build starbase. We want to start getting out there. Habitability of this world, 90%. It's a tropical world. Perfect. We need those. We are tropical fungus, and we like tropical worlds. Okay. Yeah, we're just waiting for things to happen. What we got? Market, we got...
We have found an anomaly.
Oh god, very hard. Which one is it? That's the Python system. Is that over here? Leave it be for now. We'll get it later. Are you really I could be doing it, because when you finish them too, your researchers level up. I don't need that, don't need that. Should I just be doing them? No, we gotta expand quick. We'll circle around for them. All right, what was I doing? Market, sell the food, and buy the alloys. Okay, sell food, buy alloys. That's what we're about right now. Wait a minute. Did you leave what you were doing to build the starbase? Okay, I guess when you're done with that, come back and build the mining station. My god. Okay, things are happening. 100 alloys. Hell yeah, we're gonna use starbase, which means we're growing. Shipyards. I want to get another construction ship going now. And then, what do I got to sell? I don't got anything to sell. Oh boy.
We have found an anomaly.
Routine. Oh, that's an easy one. Just do it. Yep. Routine ones will do. Alright, we're gonna go to market. Gonna sell some food. And we're gonna buy some alloys. In the hopes that we'll be able to build a new starbase here in a second. Science ship. We're gonna wait to give you a leader because we don't have the money for that right now. Construction ship over here. You are new. You're still over here, aren't you? Oh, that's where the anomaly was. Okay. So we're gonna.
Our construction is complete.
Wait for a second. I'll get one of you to. Over here, maybe. All right, we got a new discovery, new tradition. So that's under discovery. Research alternatives or survey speed. Survey speed, because we'll be able to grow quicker that way. Alright, let's check out science ships. Over there, you're doing stuff. You are surveying. I thought we've surveyed a few planets, or systems, though. Are you done surveying that one? Silicon life form. Some kind of burrowing silicon based life form inhabits a vast network of tunnels beneath the... okay, so TLDR, we get 3 minerals added to this system over here if we build mining stations, which we're going to.
We have found an anomaly.
Okay. So, leader gained a level. That's not too bad for researching. Where is that? Let's pause it for a sec. UL1TM. Model Unit 36. That's you. God, there's so many anomalies right now. Yeah, we need to start doing it, though. We need to start leveling up these researchers. Alright, pause. Right, we have enough for
We have surveyed the system.
Starbase now. Let's close that, close that, close that. That one's done being surveyed. Let's go get it. Starbase costs 75 influence and 90 alloy. We got that. So influence, that's affected by a lot of things. That's just literally a representation of like your empire's clout. Like it's literally just influence. It's just a number representing like the influence your empire has. So if you don't have the influence, you can't make certain things happen. It's kind of like political influence, but as a hive mind, I don't know how that translates, but it's like the ability to tell someone like, hey, you're gonna do this. As a hive mind, I'm pretty sure it's just, you could translate that to whatever. I don't know. Like influence over other units or something like that to do something, or like it's just a number representing the clout. That's all it is. Ooh, we got 400 minerals. We can actually build ourselves a new building. Oh my god, we can build 2. We are growing really fast. God. What about a district? Costs 300. Let's do a building though. Do you want alloy foundries? Takes 12 minerals, which we don't have. Hive Warren, housing and amenities. Nah, we don't need that yet. We got enough housing. God, we only have one job though. Have research labs. We have research labs. Sentinel posts. Don't need that. Stronghold. Don't need that. Synaptic node. Synapse drones turn energy credits and food or minerals into Unity. Okay, so turns money and food into Unity. Nah, we don't want that yet. What we need is, in fact, alloy foundries, and it costs 12. We're producing 20. Should we... Research labs also take minerals. Let's do alloy foundries. And then hope we can get enough minerals later. So we're going to unpause. Close out our planet here. We are growing really fast. In fact, I want to look at the population, see how fast we're growing. Growth speed is 3, plus 10% for breeders, plus 25% for hive mind, plus 15% from planetary features, and plus 25% from pop jobs. So 5.25 a month. So we're growing extremely fast. So I gotta watch out for overcrowding or unemployment as well. Alright, so can we get... No, we can't do anything with you yet. So market.
We have found an anomaly.
Volatile motes. Okay, so we found motes, which are another rare resource. That's TLDR. It's just a rare resource you want. Hard difficulty 600. That's not that bad. So we're gonna sell some food. Sell 200. Buy alloys? Maybe. Let's. Oh no. First, we want to get a leader for you, so we can start getting you in places. So what is that? Particles. Particles. Computing. Sure, we'll do computing. We don't have anyone.
Our construction is complete.
Cool. That is the planet construction. Nope, that is the starbase. Okay. Alright, so I just closed that for no reason. So now we'll have you start getting the inner systems that we don't need to spread too far with. So you're gonna do those two. And these ones over here. You're just gonna, yeah, start grabbing all the inside ones. Survey, and you're gonna always do anomaly research every time. All right, so you're good, you're good, you're good. That's on posits. Construction ship over here. I'm gonna have you come back and mining station. Can't do it yet. Costs 200. Also, we can't get 0 yet anyways. Who leveled up? Oregon 77. Don't know who that is. And we don't need to, because we're a hive mind. We don't care. We're all just a branch of the same thing. We're just one entity. We're one with the tree. We're the fungus that's one with the tree, and the tree is one with us, fungus. We're all the same. Okay. Okay, I'm just kind of waiting on stuff. I think we could, yeah, we could definitely expand though. So, can we make a new starbase? No, not there. How about here? Nope, not yet. So we're still waiting to build a starbase. Taking a while to survey these planets. So you are doing anomaly, and so are you. Which one's going by quicker? I think that one is. So we're gonna end up going that way. So maybe I'll put you over here. Just move there. You can. How about you? Actually, how quick are you gonna get that one done? 3 orders. You might get that one done quick, so I might have one of you this way. Just move there. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Alright, so we get a new tradition now. Let's do... We got sensing tendrils, mind link alternatives, and then research subsidies, research output. Yes, we want output through the roof. Technologies. Oh god. What have I done? I closed the game on accident. I'm such an idiot. 1 second, I'll bring it right back up.